Now to a disturbing trend impacting kids and families across the country: sextortion. The FBI is tracking 13,000 reports of financial sextortion in just 6 months. And the victims, typically boys between the ages of 14 and 17 years old.
And now the agency is warning parents, children, and guardians. Joining us now is the chief of the FBI Child Exploitation Unit, Abigail Boccaccio. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I'm curious, why are we seeing this spike, and why teen boys?
So I think it's a great question. I think the spike is due to changes in technology. As technology changes, the typology that offenders use adapts. And sadly, offenders have realized that they can use traditional sextortion schemes to now impact our most vulnerable victims, our children.
So why are we raising the alarm now?
We're raising the alarm now because statistically speaking, if I can throw some numbers at you, in the first 6 months of 2022, the FBI received over 10 times the number of complaints than we did the prior year. And to put that in perspective, federal law enforcement from October of 2021 to March of 2023, we received over 13,000 reports. Now understand, those 13,000 reports of this crime type resolved to over 12,600 victims. So we're talking about the domestic impact of 12,600 victims. These are kiddos that need additional victim assistance. And in some cases, we're tracking over 20 families that have been impacted by the suicide of a child as a direct correlation to the specific type of crime. That should get parents' attention.
Yeah, I mean, just hearing about this sort of sends a shiver down your spine as a parent. I think, a lot of this starts on social media, in gaming rooms, chat rooms. Can you walk us through how this happens?
Sure. I think it's important to recognize that any child can be a victim of any age, and that this abuse can occur on any platform that has internet connectivity. So it's like you just said, it's any internet connected device. That can be a gaming platform, that can be a laptop, that can be a mobile device. And the offender in financial sextortion would reach out to the child and oftentimes appear to be someone else. They can have geographic similarities that are represented to the child on their social media page. They can tell the child that they're attractive or they're cute. They can oftentimes send that child a picture that may be sexually explicit in and of itself, to try to coach and coerce the child to send an image back. And as soon as that child sends that threatening or that compromising image back, the game is afoot for these offenders, and they rapidly escalate and switch to the blackmail part of their scheme. And that scheme is, if you don't immediately send me money, and that can be physical gift cards, that can be e-gift cards, it can be cryptocurrency, it can be all manner of payment, that we will ruin your life. We will put the image out. We know who your friends and family are. We know what schools you go to. And that causes panic, that causes anxiety. They tell the children that they'll ruin their lives. Oftentimes we find that making those payments incentivizes the offenders to ask for additional money from the child, where children should immediately stop. They should report this to a trusted person, an adult, a school teacher, and preserve everything that they have content-wise on their phone.
What can parents and kids do to protect themselves?
Parents can be suspicious. Parents can be alert, and parents can recognize that they should not solely rely on technology for that. They should have these conversations with their children. They should make sure that these conversations are age appropriate with their kids. They can do things with cybersecurity with their kids. Create strong passwords. Put your laptop down when you're not using it. Make sure that children know that any content that they release, be it an image or a live stream conversation, can be recorded, it can be modified and changed, and images last forever.
That's some good advice. Let's hope parents and kids are listening as well. Unit Chief Abigail Boccaccio, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And if you or someone you care about is struggling with thoughts of suicide, text or call the Crisis Lifeline at 988. Free help is available 24/7.
Yeah, there's help out there.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.